Okay, I had just written a lengthy, detailed review on my phone and it just disappeared when I opened a different app before posting it. So let's try again. Hasher is a fantastic tour guide. He is a serious, cultured gentleman. I was impressed not only by his knowledge of the tourist sites but by his local and regional knowledge and his willingness to share it with me, repeating and spelling out local words and names so I could update my social media. There are only 2 stops on this tour, but don't let that deter you. They are 2 amazing, fully rounded stops. The first is the Heritage Center. OMG! It has the most beautiful local style interior. While it's a little light on history, it is rich on culture. And the traditional meal? I still fantasize about it. I opted to have sit on the ground level traditional sofas. The pics are stunning. The next stop was the amazing, enormous historical deep dive called the King Abdulaziz Center for World Culture, Ithra. Okay, so here's the thing, there is so much to see and time is limited, so if you're into history, start at the museum. Do the impressive library, energy center, etc. And all the other stuff after that. That stuff is free, but the museum's ticket isn't included in the tour. It was around USD $10 and so worth it. Hasher waits for you in the cafe and you basically get free rein to run around this cultural playground. He even bought me coffee. I cannot recommend this tour enough. Don't think, just book, it is more than worth it. This trip was a great idea since Saudi Arabia is so close. I recommend it to everyone who visits Bahrain and especially if they want to see a new country. This trip is a unique experience. Although only 2 points included in this trip, but it gives you a glimpse to Saudi culture, food, etc. I enjoyed having lunch at the Dammam Heritage Village. The food is surprisingly good. There is a museum you can visit at the Heritage Village for free and the decorations are beautiful. Beautiful setting for some great photos. Next stop was Ithra, where there is a library with great collections. You can pay extra to visit another museum there as well. I must say, given how expensive the tour is plus the cost of visa, there's only 2 stops. So keep that in mind. My guide Hasher made the whole experience exceptional with his knowledge, friendliness and great company. I was very lucky to have Hasher as my guide. He is an exceptional guide. He made the entire trip comfortable and fun. Thank you, Hasher. In terms of our guide, Hasher, he picked us up promptly, looked after us like a gent, was full of information and happy to chat and answer all the questions we had. He was faultless as a guide, just brilliant. He kept us hydrated and took us for a traditional feast for lunch so we were never hungry. The tour itself was exceptional. The border crossing over the causeway to start the day was very exciting. We then quad biked through the Saudi Arabian desert, which was brilliant fun. We had a short camel ride before heading to the land of civilization to explore some unique scenery and caves. Our final stop was the Heritage Village in Dammam, where we visited the museum and had lunch. We then returned to our hotel's front door. If you have a spare day in your visit to Bahrain and feel like experiencing a new country, then I would highly recommend this tour and any tours provided by Hasher. This is a highly recommended half-day tour to Saudi Arabia. A quick escape to Dammam is a fantastic way to get a taste of the country. Hasher, our guide, was experienced, friendly, and very knowledgeable. He navigated everything smoothly and even helped us save time at immigration, which made the trip stress-free. Although visiting on a Sunday can be a slight downside since Ithra is closed, the alternative visit to the date market turned out to be a unique and enjoyable experience. Overall, this short trip to Saudi Arabia was one of the highlights of my Middle East journey, and Hasher truly made the experience memorable. Well, start missing this guy. Highly recommended.